everybody.
That was better. All right, I'm Jill.
And I'm Emma, and we are the Compass Creative Dramatics educators who have been working with your students all week long to put on our production of Beauty and the Beast. Woo! Now, some of you may be looking at Miss Jill and myself and thinking, wow, they are dressed really strangely to be educators, but there is a reason for that.
And that reason is that Compass Creative Dramatics is a very important educational philosophy that is all about leading by example. So that means that not only have we been your students' teachers this week, but we've also been their castmates, fellow actors, working alongside of them every single day, supporting them, helping them to shine so that they can learn to lead by example.
Yes, so just a couple of housekeeping things before we get started. If you have any flash photography, any pictures you'd like to take, please keep the flash turned off. Bright lights can be distracting to both young eyes and old, so please just keep it turned off. If you are social media minded and would like to post any pictures you do take, you can find us on all major social media networks at CC Dramatics and with our hashtag #OnePlay1Week, all spelled out so that Miss Jill and myself and our home office can get in on the fun.
That's right. And speaking of distracting the students, if you have a watch or a phone or a tablet or a small child, noisy in-laws, whatever, that could make noise and distract the students, please silence them now.
Yes. Now some of you may not know this, but we met these students on Monday. They got their parts on Monday, did all their auditions and rehearsals on Monday. And what day is today? Saturday. And actually our first production was yesterday. That means these students only had 5 days to learn an entire musical. And unfortunately, one of our students got sick partway through the week. So another student, Maya Dietz, stood up and took over that role. So she actually got her part about 24 hours before yesterday.
Yes.
So please, yes, please give all our students all the support and love you possibly can because they've worked so hard this week to put on their production.
That's right. If you find something hilarious, please laugh. They'll love that. If you find something amazing, go ahead and clap. They'll love that too.
If you find something terribly treacherous,
oh, here we go again.
feel free to shed a tear.
She's very sensitive.
We're excited to be in Iowa.
I know, we are very excited to be in Iowa. Okay, you can tell we're warmed up. The students are very warmed up.
Oh, yes.
The only people who aren't warmed up is you, so we're going to do that right now. Now, the way that we do that at Compass Creative Dramatics is we start at a 1, which is a polite golf clap, and then we would work up and up and up and up and up to 10, which is hooping and hollering as you would for your Hawkeyes, all right? So let's give that a try. Start at a 10, a 1. 1, 2, 3.
This is it, boys!
The big one.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
The
ice of the century!
Silent in the library!
Those librarians are serious.
They can hear a pin drop.
We can't be discovered! Oh, rats!
Don't worry, boys. I'll get that book before you can say Dewey Decimal System.
boys.
Except for that one book that escaped.
It was an atlas.
It knew exactly where to hide.
Help! Help! Help!
Halt!
Who goes there?
It's just us.
You know who we are.
You don't have to question us every time we come by.
Come on.
That's the rules.
That seems senseless.
That seems foolish.
That seems futile.
That seems obtuse.
What does that mean? They think it's stupid. Who are you? The thesaurus. State your business.
We're headed to the center of the sewer.
We gotta deliver the books to the boss.
We're on a deadline.
So can you let us in?
A deadline, huh? Sounds like you're in a hurry.
Seems a little suspicious.
What's a big rush?
Come on, guys, you know all this.
You don't have to ask us every time we come back.
Just think real hard.
You'll remember.
Nope.
Look, the boss is about to celebrate a birthday.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like that. This birthday's important.
Is it his sweet 16? No, he already had that one. Remember? Nope. It didn't end so well.
On the boss's 16th birthday, do you remember the lady? The lady who came and put a spell on all of us?
She said the boss couldn't undo the spell by himself.
She said he would have to rely on help from everyone around him to break the spell.
Does any of that ring a bell?
Maybe.
So can you let us in?
I don't know. Sounds a little fishy.
Why now?
Why these books?
Jeez Louise! It's like I said, all this stuff happened on the boss's 16th birthday, and now he's about to celebrate his 21st birthday. We've had a long time to figure this out. And now we're at a time because the lady with the spell said the boss didn't get everybody working together by the end of his 21st birthday. We'd all be stuck here. Beasts forever. Living, sewer. I want to see the sun.
It's okay, Scruffy. We got the books now.
And somewhere in here, there's gotta be solutions.
There's gotta be.
Books, huh? I guess that checks out.
Of course it checks out.
They're library books. That's funny.
Can we go inside or what?
You may pass.
Thank you. Off we go.
Help! Help! Don't worry, books. The rats are just doing their job.
Just like we're doing now.
That's the rules. Our reference book. The shelves are empty.
The books are gone.
What happened? Librarians, help!
Atlas, where are the rest of the reference books?
Rats took them, Beauty. Rats?
They're a type of rodent with long tails and whiskers, but that's not important now. Atlas, do you know where the rats went?
To the sewer.
Makes sense. Lots of rats live in the sewers.
Grace, you're right. All urban wildlife books mention that. Good point, Wisdom. There's only one thing to do about it. Kindness, I agree. We have to
Go into the sewers.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be pleasant, but it's the only way we can save our books.
Underneath the streets of town, a pipe system underground. Who wants to what leads us when we leave our world behind? Down the sewer pipes we go to seek out what lies below. Who knows what
Up in the morning with the sun.
Up in the morning with the sun.
Park rangers are second to none.
Park rangers are second to none.
Why is it we have so much fun?
Why is it we have so much fun?
Our career is number one.
Our career is number one.
It's good nature, we're surrounded by good nature, and that's what makes us good nature.
Good nature, we're surrounded by good nature,
And that's what makes us good nature. In Greenwood Park, we rangers roam.
Greenwood Park, we rangers roam.
The trees and bushes are our home.
The trees and bushes are our home.
We must protect the wilderness.
We must protect the wilderness.
Vigilance most vigorous.
Vigilance was vigorous.
It's good nature, we're surrounded by good nature, and that's what makes us good nature.
Good nature, we're surrounded by good nature, and that's what makes us good nature.
Good morning, Park Rangers!
Good morning, Major Oak.
The park is about to open, so there are a few things that I would like you to keep in mind while you are on patrol today.
No chewing gum on the job. Always keep your shirt tucked in.
Make sure to drink water throughout the day.
It's important to stay hydrated.
While all those things are true, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today.
What is it then?
I wanted to talk to you about the blue roses.
Ah yes, the Rosa flucus flucus, a magical plant unique to our region.
Our park has the world's largest collection of them.
They can only grow in blue soil.
Exactly, and our fair city is the only place in the whole world where such soil is native. But with how harsh this past hurricane season has been, much of that soil has been swept away. Very few plants survive, with almost nowhere to plant more.
We know, Chief.
The roses are on the endangered list.
We have to figure out a way to save them.
And fast.
If we can't figure out a way to plant more blue roses, they might disappear entirely, and we cannot let that happen. We have to
We have to protect them.
Which is why I want you to brainstorm solutions while you are on patrol today. Now, the park gates are about to open, so prepare for duty.
Yes, Major.
Oh, hi, Your Majesty. We were just, we got caught in traffic, and we certainly didn't lose anything. We got here just fine. And, well, you know what they say, patience is a virtue, Your Highness.
We got the books.
The high school went very smoothly.
Ta-da!
Help! Help! Help!
Help you! Help me!
You're scaring them! Look, books. Oh, His Royal Highness means you no harm whatsoever. So underneath all that, scary stuff, he's just a regular guy like you or me.
But if we don't reverse this curse soon,
He'll be a beast forever.
And so will we.
A magic bell.
So, can you help us?
No.
Just one moment. Look, books. You talk, you move, you're enchanted books, but you don't know nothing about enchantments?
No.
useless!
Just just one moment, Your Highness. What kind of books are you?
Children's books.
Ah, so maybe you got something good in there in those pages. You mind if I, take a look?
Nope.
All right, wait. Wait a minute. Guys, what are you doing?
Oh, come on now! You're scaring them! What good are they anyway?
Patience is a virtue.
Patience is a virtue.
These books may get less skittish with time.
We haven't got time!
Patience!
Patience is a virtue.
Uh-huh.
Fine! Take them to the area. I'll deal with them later.
Come on, books.
We'll show you around.
You'll like it here.
Which one's the atelier?
He means his lair.
Oh, yeah, his lair. All right, off we go. Off to the atelier. Come on, get going. Time is money. Hurry up. Go, 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 go.
All right, park rangers, what solutions have you brainstormed? How will we save our roses?
We could raise awareness with an ad campaign. We could research new types of fertilizer.
We could create our own blue soil artificially.
We can build a water slide!
Huh? While those are all good ideas, we need something bigger, something extraordinary.
We should go to the library.
Those librarians are so helpful.
They have plenty of books on botany.
And such cozy chairs.
The library? Couldn't we just Google it?
Well, we could, Chief.
But you know what they say?
Google can give you a million answers.
But a librarian can find you the right one.
Good point, Rangers. In that case, to the library. Tally ho!
Tally ho!
Hello? Oh, goodness, it's dark in here. Do you see a light switch anywhere? Excuse me, can someone help us? We're looking for some books. We have a few questions, but is anybody here?
Hello, librarian.
It's completely empty.
Not a library in sight.
What on earth is going on?
I don't know. Maybe the library is undergoing renovations.
I haven't heard of any renovations.
I haven't seen any signs.
And why would the librarians leave the door unlocked?
Do you think something bad happened?
Now, don't panic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this. I think our best bet is to go back to the park for now. If we come back after the park closes and there's still no sign of the librarians, we'll contact the authorities.
I guess that makes sense.
It sure doesn't help us with the rose problem, though.
I wish that the librarians had some resources for us.
What a bummer.
It is disappointing. But standing around hoping won't get us anywhere. Back to the park. Tally ho!
Tally ho!
the sewer.
Yeah.
Well, it isn't so bad down here.
I guess.
We might run into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtle power!
I wonder where those rat went. Alice, can you help us navigate?
That way.
Halt!
Who goes there?
Oh, hi, I'm Beauty.
I'm Grace.
I'm Kindness.
I'm Wisdom.
And
We're librarians. State your business. We're looking for reference books. They were stolen by a bunch of rats.
we really need to get them back.
Can you help us? Sorry, no can do. Those books are needed for an important mission.
Can't let you through on the orders of our boss.
The Beast. The Beast? Any non-human animal, especially a large four-footed mammal. But that's not important now.
Oh, well then.
I don't know about this, Beauty. It doesn't seem wise to provoke a beast.
Especially one who's mean enough to steal books.
Maybe it's hopeless.
We can't give up now. Our books need us. Please, you have to let us through.
I don't think so. It's the gracious thing to do. It would be a wise choice.
It is very kind.
Pretty please. That's the rules.
Well, if you won't let us through, we'll find our own way out. Librarians?
You shall not pass! No! Get it? Because we're bacon.
And we fly?
It's funny! You can't beat us. You won't get by. 'Cause we're the best, yeah, we're super fly. Hey, where'd they go? Hello, books, hello. Hey, that's them. The rats who stole our books.
Who? Us?
We don't know nothing about no books.
Can't even read.
No opposable thumbs.
Our reference books.
Don't know nothing.
That's a double negative, which means you know plenty.
Caught you red-handed.
Wait! Don't understand some emergency, please. You don't understand. We need the police to get will you? But you gotta understand, we booknapped these books for a real good reason.
And what's that?
Well, once upon a time.
What a nice beginning.
Once upon a time in a kingdom far away. And in this kingdom, oh, His Royal Highness looked more like, well, like a kid. And this kid was left to rule the throne when the king and queen ate some bad fish and they died. So you see, he was all alone.
Not quite all alone.
True. We were there too, his servants. And like most young rulers, well, the kid could be a little impetuous, a little headstrong, and sometimes not so very nice.
Ain't that the truth?
So one night our beast.
Not a beast yet!
Oh, that's right. One night our prince had thrown a ball, and everybody who was anybody was invited.
That night the rain poured down, and thunder crashed and boomed.
A hag approached the gate.
The princess night was doomed.
She asked to come inside. The rain was pouring down, but he told her, "Buzz off!"
Go on, get out of town.
Vermin, she shouted, "that's how you've behaved. You've treated me like vermin, so vermin you will stay."
Since that day we've been true rats and rats with wings,
Until we find a cure that fixes all these things. So you see, ladies, we're still trying to figure it out after almost 5 years, and we still haven't figured it out, and that's why we stole your books. We thought they might be able to tell us how to break the spell.
Well, you didn't have to steal the books.
They're library books. So just came to visit.
And looked at the reference section.
that's what libraries are for.
We didn't think we would let a terrifying beast
And a flock of rats and a flock of pigeons into the library.
Oh, we're definitely sorry, ladies.
We just needed these books.
And we need them back.
And
we were in a hurry.
The enchantress who transformed me transformed all of us, and that same enchantress is the one who transformed these books. Well, that means they might be the exactly right books to break the curse.
Exactly.
What a fascinating mystery. The librarians and I would love to help you solve it.
I don't know about this, Beauty. They did steal our books.
That wasn't a very kind thing to do.
Why should we help you?
Remember the librarian's code?
Help anyone in the world to share that knowledge with others.
And to help spread information to anyone in need. Exactly. It's our sworn duty to help anyone in need, even if they don't have a library card.
A library card?
It's a piece of paper or plastic which identifies this holder as a user of a library, usually with borrowing privileges. But that's not important now. It's our duty to help.
I suppose you're right, Beauty. Librarians are supposed to help anyone.
Even thieves.
How can we help?
Well, first thing, how do we open these books? Get these books to settle down, because whenever we try to open them, they get all ticklish. Oh, that's easy.
But not intuitive. You just have to. You wouldn't know unless you're taught.
Just pat their head.
Like this.
That's all you had to do?
That's so easy!
We've been struggling with that all day. Jeez Louise!
fast we can get out this charming sewer.
Let's get to it. Pigeons, back to your post.
Back to your post.
Fine, back to your post, please.
You got it, boss. Right away.
Back to our post. March. Everyone else, let's begin.
All right, Rangers, time for the daily report. What's happening around the park?
The magnolia trees are in full bloom. The bird population is thriving.
The weather today is beautiful.
But it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Glad to hear it. The rain will be good for the flowers.
And the trees.
Has everything been prepared for the field trip that is coming tomorrow?
The lesson plans are all ready.
The worksheets are printed.
The arts and crafts table are ready.
All we need now are the students.
Excellent work today, Rangers. It's thanks to your hard work and dedication that the park is thriving.
Except for the blue roses.
It is disheartening that we couldn't find any solutions today. But tomorrow is a new day. Who knows what the future holds? So let's do our final sweep of the grounds and finish out our day.
Yes, Major.
Greenwood Park, Rangers roam.
Greenwood Park, we Rangers roam.
The trees and bushes are our home.
The trees and bushes are our home.
We must protect the wilderness.
We must protect the wilderness.
Vigilance most vigorous.
Vigilance most vigorous.
It's good nature, we're surrounded by good nature, and that's what makes us good nature.
Good nature, we're surrounded by good nature, and that's what makes us good nature.
On we go! Tally ho!
Tally ho!
Everyone, I think I found something. It says here the blue rose is a plant unique to the region, renowned not only for its dazzling hue, but its ability to change any magical spell by touching its petals.
That's it. All we have to do is touch one of its petals. Does it say where?
Following Hurricane Hepzibah, the Rosa flucus was placed on the endangered list.
And since its placement on the endangered list, its numbers have only decreased.
I never seen no blue rose.
Nah, me neither. Me neither.
Me
neither.
I've seen the blue rose before in the Greenwood Park in a special greenhouse.
We have to go.
Quickly, quickly, go!
It says here the blue rose is very fragile. Do you think they'll let you touch one?
We're doomed.
We can't abandon hope now. Perhaps the park rangers will let us touch one when they know how dire our situation is.
We'll certainly try.
Here, here.
Come on, everyone. Are you coming, Your Highness?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been up above the surface as a beast before. What if they're scared of me?
Well, I guess that's a risk you'll have to take. Would you? Otherwise, your spell will never be broken and you'll remain a beast forever.
Yeah, you can do it, boss.
We believe in you.
We know you have it in you.
Be brave!
We'll all be by your side.
Thank you, Beauty. Atlas, lead the way! Onward and upwards!
Oh my gosh! Oh, Larry said something.
State your business.
Yeah.
State your business.
Pigeons, we're on our way to the surface.
Today I found a way to break the curse. It's an endangered rose. The Rosa Flucus Flucus.
And it
Grows in Greenwood Park.
Wowee. Really?
Really?
Can we leave our posts, boss? Can we go with you?
Can we touch a blue rose?
Can we?
We'll all go together!
together.
Well, here we are. This is it. The Blue Rose Greenhouse. Home of the world's most largest collection of blue roses.
Look at them all! Hooray!
I'm almost afraid to touch one.
Don't do it yet!
Boss, these roses don't belong to us.
We gotta ask first.
One thing you gotta know about life above the sewers.
If
it's not yours, don't touch it.
Oh, I didn't know.
We just have to ask permission from the folks who own the roses.
That's the respectful thing to do.
Hello, park rangers. Hang on. Being innocent.
What happened? Who are you? And why are so many animals following you?
What are you, a Disney princess?
What? No.
We're librarians.
You certainly have an interesting entourage for a bunch of librarians. I mean, I guess the books make sense. Whoa! What kind of a dog is that? Is he friendly? Who's your book? Whoa!
I'm not a dog. I'm a beast. Roar!
Huh.
Aren't you terrified of me?
We're park rangers. We see wildlife every day. Some of it's scarier than you.
Have you seen the size of the squirrels around here?
Anyway, the beast is actually a prince under a spell. A magical spell and has to touch the petals of a blue rose to reverse it.
Touch a blue rose.
I'm so sorry, but that is impossible. Blue roses are highly endangered and very fragile. Their numbers have only decreased since Hurricane Hepzibah hit.
We can't let you touch them. But this was our last hope.
What are we going to do? We're going to be pigeons forever? That really ruffles my feathers. This is terrible!
Hang on. Do you remember when the botanist presented that panel at the library last month? Do you remember when they talked about the grounds of the library? Remember when they said we had a special kind of soil?
Wait a minute, they did. They said it was called blue soil. Because of the type of minerals that are present in it.
Good gracious, does that mean?
Does that mean our flower beds can grow blue roses?
Hang on. We were at the library this morning. We didn't see any blue soil.
You can't
How is that possible?
You can't see it from above. Silly. The botanists were saying how the topsoil is just plain old dirt.
But once you start digging,
You get to the blue.
Fascinating! I've heard of blue soil existing only as a subsoil before, but I have never encountered it in person. I would love to do some research on the library grounds to learn more about it.
You can do it today. And if our friends can grow their bushes in our soil,
then our friends get to touch the blue roses.
Do we have a deal?
If the soil's right, and we can make it happen, but we need someone to tend to the roses.
They require a lot of upkeep, and I'm afraid we don't have enough park rangers to send anyone over to the library full time. And without someone watching over them, they'll die.
maybe we could do it.
I don't know. The library recesses are tight and budget cuts are around the corner.
I'll do it! Horticulture is challenging work, son. Long days in the hot sun, on your knees in the dirt. Are you certain you want to dedicate yourself to this?
Well, I hate hard work, I do, but I want to do this. I could get used to it with time.
But why?
Because my guards and my servants and the librarians have shown me kindness, wisdom, and grace. Even when I was unpleasant to them, I owe this to them and myself.
You're gonna have to get dirty, boss.
And covered with sweat.
And it'll definitely smell bad.
Ew. You know what though?
What?
It's not about more important things than fancy clothes and splunky parties. Appearances aren't everything.
About that, you might say.
Exactly.
Well, if you're willing to dedicate yourself to helping the blue roses thrive, then I'm willing to risk letting you touch one if the library's soil is right. What do you say, Rangers?
Sounds good to us.
Okay then, give us a bit to pack up some supplies here and we'll bring a truck over tonight. We're about ready to close the park.
It's a deal.
See you soon!
Remember when you could sit down without squishing your tail?
Remember when you had 32 teeth instead of 16 scary ones?
Remember when you didn't have to live in the smelly and stinky sewers?
Oh,
We remember.
Remember when we went to that big park? Remember when we saw those blue roses?
Remember when we stood in front of the library?
Remember when we were waiting for those park rangers?
That's literally right now. I'm getting anxious, Beauty. Shouldn't they be here by now?
Right on cue. Sorry, we're a little later than anticipated.
We got held up by a family of ducklings crossing the highway.
So we had to wait.
But we're here now, so let's get to it. Rangers, let's check it out. this beautiful blue soil. Hey, son, why don't you come with us?
Well, yeah, you go first, boss.
You deserve it.
Deserve what?
To touch the rose first. I hope it works.
What if it doesn't? But what if it does?
Can you just imagine?
No more feathers!
No more fur.
Go on, we're all here for you.
Well, here goes nothing.
Is it possible this curse will be broken now at last? Is it possible this rose will wash away what's past? Is it possible we'll be our human selves again? Is it possible we're free from the way our lives have been? Something's changing, rearranging, transformations taking place. Something's mending, something's ending. We might yet escape this fate. Is it possible this curse will be broken now at last? Is it possible this rose will wash away what's past? Is it possible we'll be our human selves again? Is it possible we're free from the way our lives have been? From the way our lives have been. What's the matter?
He's just so handsome.
It worked! I hit one again!
Hooray!
Quickly, everyone, go touch a blue rose!
Neat and orderly. Neat and orderly, no pushing, no shoving. We're all gonna be human today! Books, are you coming?
Well,
Are you happy being enchanted books, or would you rather be regular books?
I like being able to move. I like being able to talk. We all do.
Then you stay just as you are, just don't touch any blue roses.
Well, okay. Go, that truck!
The blue roses are beautiful.
Gorgeous. Stunning.
Magnificent! Yes, the roses have really flourished on the library grounds thanks to the prince's hard work. By the next round of transplants, their adult population will have nearly tripled.
Wowee! I'm just glad everyone's human again.
And that everybody's gotten library cards. There's been tons of visitors because of the blue roses.
They're coming from miles around to see them.
It's amazing!
And the blue roses are thriving.
They're doing even better than expected. You're doing a great job.
We're grateful to have you.
And I'm glad I could help.
So are we. And to think that it all came from such an unlikely partnership.
Beauty and the Beast!
out there. The first one is obviously for Nashua-Plainfield Elementary and Michelle, who has arranged all of this and has been our right and left hand all week long and made this program possible and smooth.
Yes.
So a big round of applause.
We also want to thank our amazing student technicians who ran lights, sound, and moved the backdrops. They're already here.
Elizabeth on lights and sound, and Madeline and Grace on the drop. So thank you so much. The next people we like to thank are all the adults in these children's lives who run lines with them, listen to the music again and again and again, and I hope it'll leave your mind at some point in the next week. And for everything you do and for being here today. So give yourselves a round of applause.
And last but certainly not least, we want to thank all of these wonderful students.
All right, what is going to happen right now is that I am going to leave you and go into the hallway where I will have t-shirts and backpacks for sale. They're $20 a piece, cash only.